poppin' star seeds? It's your girl Kamari Star, and I'm back with another reading. For today's reading, we will be taking care of my favorite earth sign, which is the Virgos. You already know. I'm gonna go in order, so I'll talk more about that at the end of the video, but I will be posting these readings every single week. I have this hematite stone for y'all because I know the full moon in Virgo just passed, so some of y'all might have been dealing with some intense energy. Of course, it doesn't pertain to every single Virgo out there, and neither will this reading because it is a general reading. So it doesn't matter if you're a Virgo or not. If you want to know something about a Virgo, or you have Virgo in your chart as your sun, moon, or rising, this can pertain to you. And you can also watch this just to get more insight on a Virgo if you're dealing with them or if somebody in your family. So I'm not gonna waste too much time, but I do want y'all to kind of clear your mind right now, set some good vibes, some clear intentions, just so I can connect to y'all energy and you can connect to my energy pretty much, since this is pre-recorded. I am gonna ask y'all to kind of just clear your mind a little bit, take some deep breaths, zen, calm down, some clear intentions. Think about what it is you want to know, because whenever you're watching this, this is when you're meant to watch it. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and if you aren't following me on my social medias, they're always in the description box below, so you can go follow me if you like. Let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna use two decks for this reading, my Moonology deck and also my Cosmic deck. At the beginning, I'm gonna just pull two cards from my Moonology deck and then one card from my Cosmic deck. So take some deep breaths, focus your intention, and let's see what the universe has for you. I'm just asking for a general reading today for the Virgos, sun, moon, rising. What is it that the universe wants them to know? Where is their journey headed? And what can they look forward to in the near future? I'm asking the energy of the waning moon. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, okay? And I'm gonna pull one more card from this deck just as a clarifier, and then one more card from my Cosmic deck. So let's see. Give me some more insight on this full moon in Taurus. What is the universe trying to display to all the Virgos out there? You got two cards. So you got, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. And then prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Okay. All right, sounds good. I'm gonna speak on how I feel after I pull my card from this Cosmic deck. This is a new deck, so I'm still putting my own interpretation on it. So I'm gonna read the teaching to y'all just so y'all can get the full extent, but also give my own interpretation. So let's see, I'm asking for one clarifier. Oh, shadow self. Okay, 28. I'm gonna start here with 28. I already know what this means, but I'm gonna still read the teaching. This is telling you to connect to the inner you. It's something that is trapped in there a little bit, something that wants to come out, and your shadow self is definitely calling you to bring it out, if that makes sense. Your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. The full moon is all about the conclusions, the peak to the stories. And Taurus is a very grounding energy. You got the full moon in Taurus and the new moon in Taurus. It's one of your sisters, you know, you're both earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And with the full moon, it's just telling you that you can definitely get to your dreams, and you can definitely get there if it's practical for you. Very financial sign, balance-wise. So did that make sense? It's a very balanced sign financial wise. So I see some like prosperity ahead, and I definitely feel that with the new moon, because the new moon is all about the clean slate. It's all about renewal, sacrifice, like letting things go. So you can get to where you want to go as long as you let things that no longer serve you go. And I'm really feeling that with the full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Another full moon. The full moon just passed, so the new moon is on the rise. I'm pretty sure it's on March 13th. That would be a great day for you guys to kind of like ground a little bit, do some shadow work, like write, things like that. Whatever you're into, meditate, yoga, whatever. But when Scorpio comes into play, that's telling you to tap into your sexy a little bit. Like, find who you really are. And in order to find who you really are, you have to heal from things that are holding you back from who you are, if that makes sense. But I want to read this teaching to y'all. Number 28, Shadow Self. So let's see. I love this deck. It's new and I'm in love with it. All my all my personal readings, people love those cards. So let's see. And I'm also going to put up a picture here so y'all can read with me. Unless you learn to face your own shadows, you will continue to see them in others because the world outside you is only a reflection of the world inside you. You may be wondering why you've been facing so many triggers and challenges of late. Things have been going well despite a few road bumps along the way. But the challenges that have been appearing all around you recently seem so overwhelming and so disorienting. Just when you thought you had everything under control, it seems as though the world has suddenly shifted. Spirit understands your confusion and uncertainty during this period. Rest assured, dear one, this is a time of cleansing and clearing all that was avoided and hidden inside you. Healing of the worlds within is taking place and raw emotions are resurfacing. You are exploring and uncovering the darkest shadows of yourself. This is why you are being faced with insurmountable challenges and triggers. You see, it is only from being pressured that this darker side of you surfaces. This is an important and necessary time for you. As hidden parts of yourself resurface, be gentle. Send love and compassion to the wounded parts of yourself. If there is rage, send love. If there is hurt, send love. May love reign all aspects of you, whether they are dark or light. This period can be quite testing, being challenged by unforeseen events triggered by people closest to you. Through this cleansing process, your level of consciousness is expanding to new and heightened states of awareness and clarity. As you move through this period, be assured you are not alone and that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Affirmation: I am healed as I acknowledge all aspects of myself. And then y'all chakras, you got your base and your sacral chakra. So you're definitely being called to the physical part of your chakras, the physical part of the healing. You know, your base, your root is like family rooted, stuff like that. And then your sacral chakra is like intimacy and how you deal with that. But definitely take that how that resonates. And I want y'all to just take a minute and think about the cards that popped out to you. And I'm going to pull another clarifier just to see where the universe takes this reading. Because I definitely see that y'all going to get some great news, some great events happening really soon. But you're going to miss it if you don't heal from the things that no longer serve you. It's like that's the key, you know? So let's see. I just want a little bit more clarifier on all these cards since we got a better sense of what the general reading is indicating. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you guys. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Another new moon. So yes, it's definitely time to cleanse the energy. Time to tap into your shadow self, whether you pray to the source, whether you meditate, whether you do yoga. And meditating doesn't mean you have to be calm and be like, no, that's not what meditating is. You can draw and meditate. You can go run and meditate. You can listen to music and meditate. Whatever you need to do, just don't ignore those triggers within you, you know? I sense that a lot. It's time to get to know the real you. It's time to not ignore the real you. And that'll take you to where you're meant to be, you know? Even though it's a rough time right now, or you may feel like a lot is going on, you may feel like you're being tested, y'all are transitioning to a higher frequency. And take that how that resonates. It is a general reading, so for some of you, it can mean differently. Like, it's time to release negativity is something you could have done already. And if you have done that, just know you're on the right path and your prosperity definitely lies ahead. So this was pretty clear and like straight to the point. So I'm gonna pull one more card from this deck, and then I'm gonna pull another card from my cosmic deck, and that'll be the end of your reading. So any last intentions, anything else you want to know, kind of let that be known to your shadow self right now. Pull that energy within and let's see what you get. I'm just asking for one more Moonology clarifier, just to piece these cards together. It's kind of a good luck in your near future, kind of a little last advice. Oh, you got two more cards. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. And then you got nothing will come of this situation. Void course moon. So be bold and make the first move, the cardinal moon. That's one of the three quadruplicities. three quadruplicities, and that's when the signs are in the same. I'm gonna figure out what signs those are for you. I'm gonna look in my book, but this is definitely telling you to take action. Like, you have the crescent moon. I love the crescent moon. I have a tattoo of it. I always say that, but it's true. It's very like manifesting, powerful, courageous energy. Like, if you have a dream, if you have something you're going for, or something you want to accomplish, or something you want to change, you have the ability to change it. Make the first move, and all the moves after that are like a domino effect to your first move. You know what I'm saying? So you hold the key, pretty much. And then I feel like this is for some of the Virgos. Nothing will come of this situation. Boy, course, moon. This is telling you to definitely be by yourself, ground by yourself. I'm sensing this again, shadow self. You know what I mean? If you're around a lot of people right now that's not really serving you, definitely become one with yourself. It's okay to be around a lot of other people, but the void course moon is when the moon doesn't make any major connections to any of the signs, and it's alone until the next phase. So y'all are being called to do that. I feel that for some of you. But nevertheless, take that how that resonates. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more card from my cosmic deck, and let's see where this goes. I'm excited. This is a really good reading. So I'm just asking for a final clarifier to piece all these things together, to give them some good luck along their journey. What does Spirit want them to know? What do they need to hear right now? Celebration number 6. Okay, I've been working on this card a lot, and I definitely have my own interpretation set. You need to celebrate you. Celebrate all your accomplishments. Celebrate everything that you are. I'm still gonna put the teaching up here for you guys so you can read it by yourself, but don't be in a state of like, because this happened, I'm this way, or because this happened, I won't get to this state. Think more positive. Have more dreamful energy, like the crescent moon indicates. Something big is coming for you guys, and it's gonna make you real happy, real satisfied. It's gonna be worth it. But you have to have faith. You have to dream. Be in a dreamful, faithful energy, and I promise you, your dreams will come true. That's really what you're being called to do. And I'm just gonna look at the chakras that this has for you, because I'm pretty sure it's like your spiritual chakras. So your heart, throat, third eye, and crown. And when you're done reading that, I'm not going to put it up there for too long, so you can either pause it or do whatever you like. But you're being called to connect to the spiritual side of your body. Your heart, throat, and your crown, that's the spiritual side. Your heart connects all of them. So start with your heart. If you have some healing to do, just hold your heart and just say, I'm healing, and I'm doing this every day. I believe in myself. Or even if you're more intuitive, more like of a spiritual being, just hold your third eye and say, please help me heal. I'm going to heal. Things like that may feel silly, but I promise you it helps. And also the shadow work helps too. Do that more, especially during the new moon. Y'all got 2 new moons and then 2 full moons, but the full moon already passed. So that was like the hectic energy, the kind of like, okay, this explosive thing happened. Or even if it wasn't explosive, like if it was like a lot of frantic energy and like a lot of things coming to fruition for some of you, and you didn't know how to deal with it, you felt a little disoriented, just calm yourself, like relax. I really felt like y'all needed this hematite stone, and that's why I put that in the beginning. So if you need some hematite, some selenite, that protects you, and that also helps ground you. I have that all around my necklace. Shout out to my cousin. I'm gonna put her information up here, but go shop right now. But anyway, hematite definitely protect yourself with y'all sage or whatever it is you do. Definitely protect yourself along this journey, because when you keep reaching higher frequencies and higher frequencies, the lower frequency people are going to test you, and you have to be grounded enough within yourself to not shift, because every time you shift, the blessings are going to fade further and further away. But if you stay grounded into who you are and know who you are, I promise you, you'll get to where you're meant to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna leave a picture at the end of this reading, and let me know if this resonated. Of course, it won't resonate for everyone because it is a general reading. There's Virgos all across the world. There's Virgos that only have that in their moon or their rising, but most of my personal readings always resonate. Let me rephrase that. all of my personal readings always resonate. So don't hesitate to DM me on my Lone Star 2277 account if you would like a personal reading and get more into your situation. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and good luck along your journey. I'm wishing you a lot of grounding and a lot of light. Bye.